Testing. All right. Um, this is D. Thomas on the air live, brought to you by Zeta, the Septillion community. Just gonna get into my little study zone. What's up with the 4 levels of measurement? There are 4 different types of attributes. All right. Which could therefore be divided into 2 different sets. So we have discrete and continuous. Where's my tablet when I need it, right? So we'll look at the properties of nominal and ordinal. I guess you could also say discrete is qualitative data, or not even qualitative, like categorical data that can be used to categorize. And then there's continuous, which reminds me of the real number system. Okay, I just got noticed that the video output is low. The video output is not powerful enough to create a good quality stream. So I'm probably gonna have to pause the video here and reset the settings so that the encoding can be a little bit better. I don't know what it's gonna take, but I'll be right back. So if I do this in the live broadcast, it'll probably stop anyway, so I could try. Go to my settings. It's too choppy, too laggy, buffering, too much buffering right now. I'm on another computer that I've had for many years, and I recently just put in the maximum amount of RAM, which is 8 gigabytes. This is pretty sad. This computer, it's maxed out. I'm not gonna do nothing else to it. Probably just use another stronger, powerful computer that I have somewhere around the house. And it's taken up a lot of. It's like 18 frames per second. It's just too laggy. That did something. That definitely made a change, but I'm not sure if I'm still on YouTube or not. So let me check YouTube. Mic check. Mic check 1, mic check 2. I can go back into the room with the GPUs. I can move this party to a whole nother room. Some GPUs, CPUs, and all that good stuff. Well, let me get to the chart that I wanted to show before we do a bigger production. Some examples of nominal attributes. Zip codes, employee ID, numbers, eye color, sex, male, such and such. Ordinal, hardness of minerals, good, better, best, grades, street numbers, interval, calendar dates, temperature, Celsius, Fahrenheit. Now, I will talk a little bit about why temperature is not in the ratio where we have temperature here is an example of the Kelvin scale ratio is considered in here, but not Fahrenheit Celsius temperature or dates. Well, there's an assumption about dates and Celsius and Fahrenheit, and that is that it will always exist. There will always be some temperature. It will forever be present. Like the calendar dates, there's an assumption that we cannot record the first day that Earth was ever around, the first date. And so because there is no zero, it's just like time if you think about it. Time really has no zero. If you're talking about dates, you're talking about time. Dates is another form of time. Whereas the Kelvin scale can be here. Monetary counts, age, mass, length, current, they all have a zero. Zero meaning it's not present. The length, zero. The mass, weightless. Age, zero. The Kelvin scale has an absolute zero. So that's kind of one of the glaring differences there. Not to mention the operations that you can do on these different types of attributes. And this is going to play a key role when we have big data, a large amount of data. And when we're mining data, we need to understand the types of variables we have, maybe even put them in a chart like this. I'll go through a couple more. It's getting a little choppy. Like I said, I'm on 8 gigabytes of RAM. My fix would be to I do have a fix for this, and that's just go into the other room. In fact, I haven't streamed in here in quite a bit, so I wasn't sure what the quality would be like. I thought it would be much better though, regardless. Okay, we'll come back. I'm excited to show you some of my new developments going on. The Septillion community is coming alive. Wendy Analytics is an official LLC. I have my own consulting company. We're bidding on a contract worth $900,000 spread over 3 years. We will be looking to hire interns, data scientists, researchers, things of this nature. It's all going down in the new year. And that's just one contract. Sometimes you got to make your own opportunities. Okay? I recently was interviewed by Facebook, and I'm going to talk about the interview questions, which was kind of a surprise. I guess it's okay for me to talk about them without actually giving the interview questions, but I do have to get it off my chest. I haven't really told anybody about this, except people closest to me that knew that I was interviewing for Facebook and the data science team department, and it was not what I expected. Very, very much not what I expected. But anyway, I had started the company before I was applying to Facebook and all these other places, because I feel as though even if it's a pet project, you should always organize your life as a corporation. You would not be wrong for doing that. It's just when you make moves, your moves have to be strategic. They have to be under the business. You must do things in a business sense. And you pay your fair share of taxes. We'll talk about this. Intro to business, business calculus, all of this good stuff. It is all going down. Just happy to be here. That's all my time for now, guys. I'm going to move this party to another location. D. Tommy is back on the air. Peace out.